Happy Saturday, you guys. What's going on? Today is October the 27th, 2018. Meaning today makes 8 years of me posting videos on YouTube. On October the 27th, 2010 is when I posted my very first introduction video for my YouTube channel. I was only 21 years old when I finally got on YouTube. And here I am, 29 years old, 14,000 subscribers later, and I'm still here. You know, it's been a long journey for me, a very long, difficult, slow-ass journey for me. Jesus. For me. And, it's been a long, slow-ass journey for me. I've had my ups and I've had my downs on YouTube. You know, I had my time where I grew rapidly, and I had my times where I grew at a slow pace. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing, just due to the fact that I do have tons of supporters that really do love my channel. They frequent me all the time. They're always there, and they're always wishing me well, and they're always wanting me to give them more. And so, you know, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. I'm not going to be long-winded, but I'm just going to make it, I'm going to say a few things, and then I'm going to get on up out of here. What I feel like needs to change for my YouTube channel is, number one, I've already started the editing process, so that's one thing. Number two, I already got, you know, a new camera, thanks to Spilling All the Tea, who gave me this camera earlier in the year. Thank you so much. I will always appreciate you for doing that. And number three, one thing that I do need to work on is my response to people. In my comment section, you know, sometimes people can come off a certain type of way towards me. If I feel like you're attacking me, then I'm going to respond in kind. And I've seen that being a turnoff for some people on other forums. And I never want people to think that I'm just some snappy-ass human being. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just that when I see certain comments, a lot of the times it does come across as a person trying to come for me. And sometimes I just got to learn not to respond to everything. And, you know, it could be out of 100 comments, it could be like 95 comments that are all positive. But it's them 5 comments that just ruin every fucking thing. Okay? And it seems like we all are guilty of focusing on a negative instead of the positive. So this is not gonna be an easy transition for me at all. It's not. But I'm gonna try to work on my comment section. Stop responding to everything and stop being so damn snappy in the comments. Because I don't want nobody to think that I'm just a rude person. Because I'm not. People that know me know that I'm not rude. I'm probably the nicest person, the funniest person in the world. I'm not rude at all. That's just not me. So, I'm just going to work on that. Because I don't want nobody to be turned off from my shit because they see me in there arguing with people that's watching my channel. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. And number 4, my biggest issue has been consistency. A lot of the times, life and its struggles come between me and what I'm doing. Although 2018 has been a much better year for me than 2017 was, I still had my moments. Sometimes I need a mental break. It's not easy to go through things behind the scenes and then have to get in front of this camera and do video after video after video. You know what I'm saying? It's not easy because we all, although we're YouTubers, we're still human. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't walk around here thinking I'm some YouTube celebrity, because I'm not. I'm just a regular person with a regular 9 to 5 that does YouTube videos because he likes to do them and because he likes to give his opinion on everything. So that's just what it is. One of the positives about me being on YouTube is not, you know, the number one positive is the fact that it's your subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that I have a genuine set of supporters. I don't like to call them fans because I'm not that important, but I do have a genuine set of supporters. I really do feel like that. I have a genuine set. They all really ride for me, and they all, it's like a family. Team Scotty is like a family. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got that Instagram group, because I can personally talk to them, you know, outside of the videos. We talk about everything in that Instagram group. Sometimes I don't get to respond like I want to, because half the times that phone be buzzing and I be at work and they be talking amongst themselves, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got the Instagram group to begin with. So I love my Team Scotty family. I can't say it enough. The second positive about this was the friendship that I gained with Jamar84. One thing about it, and two things for certain, is that I always give this guy a lot of praise. As you can see, he filmed something for my 8-year anniversary. He was the first person I reached out to, and he's always the first person, as far as in a YouTuber, that I always come to for anything. Me and Jamar have been friends since 2013. We have always been close, and I think when we met in person finally about 2 years ago, that brought us even closer. And one thing about this is that I don't look at YouTube as a competition. I always feel like there's enough room for everybody, which is why I'm always open to work with other YouTubers. It's never been a big deal to me. I always want to see everybody win, especially in Black YouTube. And from the beginning, I always loved Jamar's videos, and you know, he started out watching me first, and I found him, and I started watching him, and we became close. And it's just something about when you meet a person and your energies mesh, it makes it even better. So Jamar's one of my close friends. That's one thing that I do know that I'm very blessed to have. You know, we have all these negative stereotypes about YouTube friendships, and how, you know, friendships on YouTube aren't organic. It's always about a come up, and that's not what it's about with me and Jamar at all. When we talk, we don't even talk about YouTube, honestly. We talk about, bitch, what happened on your day? Or, bitch, what happened on your job? Or, bitch, this nigga pissed me off. Girl, he pissing you off too. Bitch, did you watch this show last night? It's regular conversation. And whenever I was down and out, Jamar was one of the first people that I text or called or FaceTime or whatever, and he was always there to give me sound advice. He has always been a real friend to me. Always been a real friend to me. And for that, I'm going to always be riding for Jamar. I'm going to always stand by his side. I'm going to always support him. I'm going to always make sure you guys support him. I love him. He's like a brother to me, and he's one of my best friends. And like I said, if I ever got married to anybody, Jamar would be in my wedding. So I love me some Jamar. That's going to forever be my friend. And he's like a brother to me. And I know his birthday is coming up soon, so y'all might get some type of video with me shouting him out for his birthday or whatever. That's just how much I love him. You know, that's just a good friend. He's such a great friend, and it's beyond YouTube. Like, if I stopped doing YouTube today, me and him would still be cool. We would still be close. We would still be good friends. We'll still be talking. Like, that's my boy, and I will always love him. Like, I love Jamar. In addition to having a close-knit friendship with Jamar, I love my camaraderie with Ashley, Rocks, and Bounty. They are super supportive of me. I love them to death. They're always there for me, especially with some YouTube stuff. Ashley is always supportive of my channel. Bounty is always supportive of my channel, and so is Rocks. She's always supportive of my channel. I love Sean. I love James. Squeak, I love her too. I need her to come back and do videos. Like me and Sean have been cool from the very beginning. Like, we started around the same time. When he had guys at brunch, I was supporting him then, and I love him. I don't agree with everything that he says, but I do love him. He's always supportive, and he's always, you know, doing his thug thizzle. So I love Sean. I love James. Love them to death. Let's see. What else is the positives? the positives is, oh, I forgot to mention another person. That is Missy Miles, okay? I met Missy Miles a couple of years ago in the mall, and I've always wanted to work with him, and we live like 20 minutes away, and we have a camaraderie as well, and I love Missy Miles. Hopefully one day we get to film together. He always keep telling me, bitch, the next time you come to Jackson, you need to let me know. So I need to let him know, because I've been to Jackson a couple of times and he told his ass shit, but you know, it is what it is. I love Missy Miles too. And I'm glad that he's back doing videos. I'm glad that he's back on the scene. And I want him to stay on the scene. Like, represent Mississippi in the right way. Now the other positives for me is to see the acknowledgement from people that you watched before you did videos. Kevin, I love Kevin. I started off watching him. I started off watching Candy and Skittles. And I was watching Divalicious Queen 83, who I also love. She doesn't do videos anymore, but she was also very supportive of me when I first started. I was watching Spoken Reasons. I was watching Brian B. I was watching Cadillac Kimberly. I was watching all of them at the beginning. And Kevin was supportive of me. He shared my shit. I never knew that he even liked my videos. And I remember when I was supposed to come to the Blackout, and he did that video with a couple of other YouTubers, and he mentioned the fact that I wasn't there, and I was so intrigued and flattered that he even noticed my absence. So I love Kevin. I will always support the Scorpion Show. He will always be an OG in my head. He'll always be the, you know, that OG, like Mary is that OG for the Keishas and the K Michelles of today. He is the OG for Scotty. I love Kevin. Like, he's the reason why I'm even doing this. When Candy from Sweet Addictions TV first followed me on Instagram, I just blacked out. I love her. Like, I was watching her from the very beginning. So yeah. And another thing that I would say is, before I go, there are some negatives, but the positives will always outweigh the negatives. The only thing I don't like is when people make assumptions. Things can happen, and people would assume that they know something and they don't. You know what I'm saying? You can be in maybe some YouTube drama, or you can have a fallout with someone. Everybody makes their own assumption, or they speculate because you don't speak on it, or you don't tell your side of the story. And when you don't do it, it puts you at a disadvantage, because people are now free to believe what they want. You know what I mean? And that's the fucked up part about it. But it comes with the territory. And another thing about this is that I got to meet Bianca Brooks, and I got to meet people like, you know, people like Bianca and people like Leah, you know, people like that. I really enjoy working with Bianca and Leah. I've been watching Bianca for years, and Leah has been watching me for years, and to see her flourish so rapidly, I'm really rooting for her, and I love her, and I love her. You know what I'm saying? And when we hung out together when I was in New York, she was like a real bitch, like a real bitch. And she just, not a real bitch like, oh, she was a bitch, but a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she made my friends feel so comfortable, and it was just straight up real. It was very organic. It was no fake shit. Even with Bianca, my friends loved Bianca too. So when we all hung out together, it was all amazing. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's always supported me for these last 8 years. Hopefully I'll be here for another 8 years. 14 more subscribers. 14,000 more subscribers. And I just want to say thank you to everybody. All the yays, all the nays, just everybody. Every YouTuber that's always supported me, thank you. I could go down a list, but I can't right now. Thank you to all my Team Scotty people. Thank you for everybody that shares all my videos. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. It's always appreciated. It's always appreciated. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. It's my 8-year anniversary. I've been here for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have watched me grow from a 21-year-old boy who was mad at the world, who had just came out the closet, who just came out of an emotionally abusive relationship, to me now. I'm 29 years old and I'm at a crossroads in life. I'm about to enter my 30s. Y'all have watched me throughout my entire 20s. Isn't that amazing? I see my 20s all over my YouTube channel. That's crazy. I love you guys though. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And thank you so much. Peace.